Hello there and welcome, you amazing person. I am Rob, the Manic Gaming Guy, and today we're in for a treat. We're going to be playing some more Automation the Car Company Tycoon game where we export a car into BeamNG. Oh, I love doing this. Today's car is going to be a bit of a boring one. No, that's not right. A bit of a dull one? No, what's the right word? A bit of a sleeper. That's it. This one is going to be a bit of a basic looking car on the outside. Still very tidy and clean the way I like to keep my automation cars looking. A bit too much over detailing compared to others it seems, but I like my cars to look realistic as possible. This one has still got a little bit to go, but it's about 90% done, so I think you'll still be happy enough to see it right now. Of course, sleeper means a car that just looks bulky and basic and bland on the outside, and underneath it is super tuned, ready for some speed. And that's exactly what this car is, so I reckon you guys are in for a right treat. And if this is your sort of thing, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. I see you guys have been really enjoying my tutorials, by the way. I make tutorials in BeamNG and automation, so if that's your sort of thing you'd like to learn, go and find my playlist somewhere on my channel and go enjoy a few tutorials and stuff. Making cars go fast and making maps that look nice. Yes, thumbs up for that. Okay, we're going to jump over now into Automation, the Car Company Tycoon game. Just have a little peek at this car, shall we?
And here it is, the car in question we're going to be looking at today. My beautiful turquoisey looking sleeper. It is a hatchback, of course. We have hubcap wheels on, no sort of body kit whatsoever, standard interior, very standard looking. If you rocked up in the BeamNG multiplayer world, and everyone would think you're just absolutely nuts. Why would I want to race you? Without realizing that actually this thing is bonkers and made for speed and absolute more speed, and not forgetting some speed. This car is crazy. So let's go into the stats, shall we? And have a look at this bonkers car. So we're going to be taking it right to the very start of the tabs that we get to use in this game. And we're going to be looking at the chassis body thing that we picked, which is a 1978 hatchback, 2.39 meter wheelbase, front engined. So yeah, something really old and something really square is what I went for, because all sleepers look old and square. Because you want people to feel like maybe this guy's a bit of a square. I'm going to easily have him at the lines, but actually, you're not a square yourself. You're a tuner, and you're going to kick the bottoms. You're going to kick the bottoms. I did not say that word. Okay, so the chassis material is carbon fiber, panel material, even so we say. The chassis type is semi-space framed. Chassis material is aluminium. And the engine placement is front on longitude, is double wishbone front suspension and multi-link in the rear suspension. And you can always see the suspension graph there. They probably should put some other graph there. I don't know why they do that. Engine is a custom built inline 4 with a aluminium bullet block material. It's a 2-litre dual overhead cam with 5 valves per piston. Piston? Yeah, that's right, yeah. Quality is 15 throughout, and even in the sandbox 15. Everything's just cranked up for this car. In the parts where you expect it to be cranked up. In the parts that aren't so tunerish, they're just left to be normal. So we've got a bullet steel crank. And we got titanium camerons, and we got the forged light pistons. We do have some balanced shafts thrown in there as well. The car's pushing out a beautiful 409 horsepower. And you're thinking, that's not a lot amount of horsepower for a sleeper. But you gotta remember, this car doesn't weigh that much, as you'll find out later on in the video when we get to those stats. We have some mad compression, because this car is naturally aspirated. That's right, it's an inline 4 2-litre naturally aspirated, no turbo. And it's pushing out 409 brake horsepower and 305 newton meters of torque, which is enough to get those wheels spinning in nearly every gear, I promise you. It revs up to 10,500 revs. You can see we can even push it more, but the tuning was perfect for how I've got it. direct injection per cylinder, the race intake manifold. We're running E85 on this bad boy, as all sleepers should be running. It's either that or something even crazier like nitrous or meth. And yeah, all the advanced timing, fuel cranked right up. Let me show you this graph here. This graph is beautiful. This graph looks beautiful. These are coming in just below the 100%, which is the sort of graph we want to see. And yeah, loving it. Tubular race headers. So you can see the engine is just full out nuts in tuning. Everything is high quality and made for utter speed. And also only 1% over the power threshold, which is good. Makes it a little bit reliable. And there's the beautiful car again, just in case you forgot what it looked like. I actually even went for the detail of putting like fans behind the grille, even though you could barely see them. Made this one see-through, got some nice fog lights. I checked all the lights, made sure they're all working in game, they do. Obviously all the props are working, the steering wheel's working, we got gauges working, we got pedals that are working. A handbrake is missing, but we'll get one of those at some point. I do need to put the door cards on, they are missing, but we do have seatbelts, so that's nice. Well, no seatbelts for the rear people, but they'll be okay. They'll just go fine for us. I will be sorting out the lights and a bit of glass in there at some point, but it's about, you know, 80-90% complete. Just a little bit of the interior to finish, and then you guys can have a little bit of a play, which I'm pretty sure you're going to want to. Body quality is set to 0 because, you know, sleeper. The body quality would be 0. Would be as it is. Well, you wouldn't have a nice paint job, but this guy's got a very nice shiny paint job. As in for downforce and things, I do have one on the front and one on the back. Little subtle bits of downforce. Gearing, right, it's rear-wheel drive, manual 6-speed. That's exactly what you want to be hearing. It will do up to 200 miles per hour, 90 miles an hour in first gear, and the spread is minimal. So that's this little gap here. Well, it's between all of them, but basically this is the important spread, I guess. Quality is 15 and normal 5 on the sandbox. Interesting. Tires are radio and sports compound. I want to try and keep it street legal sort of style. We can get a few more G's around the corner. We put semi-slicks on, but we're good. We like the way it handles. It is pretty bonkers. We're running 15-inch alloys. 195s in the front and 210s on the back. Just give us a little extra grip with the amount of power we got. It looks sensible enough. They do look a bit big. They had a little bit of a giveaway that the car can do something, I guess. They should be smaller, but it's subtle enough. Wait, where's my thing gone? No. This thing? No. This thing. There we go. Wheels. There we go. Yeah, I've gone for alloy on there. Brakes set up like so. Ceramic on the front. Vented on the back. Yeah, you can look at all those stats if you wish to. 13 on quality. Under tray is semi-guard. We got no active area, and cooling flaps are on there. They are sneakily hidden on there as well. If we look at, you can go away now. Look at cooling flaps hidden away. Very tidy. They didn't even realise they were there, but they are. Interiors 5 seats. As you expect, basic, just basic interior, no quality settings because you know it's a sleeper. Wouldn't expect that to change much. Same for all the stuff that came in with the car, like as in steering. Well, I just accidentally clicked the button. Did not mean to do that. The steering's electric, traction control aids are there. They shouldn't be there really. It probably should just have ABS and rack and pin steering. But my steering wheel doesn't like a high amount of torque, so it clicks and clocks. So I tend to not use rack and pin at the moment. Otherwise, it would have rack and pin. Standard safety, optimized weight is where it is, it seems. We've thrown the weight to the back though. Springs are progressive, dampers are active, sway bars are passive. We've got a bit of a sporty tune on. Not too sporty, it is a little bit comfier than your average car still. Now onto the fun stats of the car. Yeah, so 3-door, 5 seats. It's 1.6 wide wheelbase. We've gone through that, don't need to know that. Let's get seat spots. The weight of it is 777 kilograms. So yeah, 400 brake horsepower, 707 kilograms. That means fast. If that's like a normal size car in today's standards, which will probably weigh twice as much as this. you know, need 800 brake horsepower. So just keep that in mind. This is still a very high power to weight ratio car. So that all looks hanky-dory. Performance, it's 0 to 60 in just under 4 seconds. It will do the quarter mile in 10.9 seconds, so that's pretty darn quick. Almost 11-second quarter mile time. The market, no one wants to buy this car because it's, you know, it's got a ridiculously expensive engine in for what it is. We rank 73 on drivability and 68 on sportiness. 7 on comfort. Okay, prestige 33, safety 43. We don't care about those though. Sportiness quite good. Grip is always quite crazy low. It's because how much power we got to the weight we've got. I'm guessing. That's my theory anyway. So yeah, I hope you like the look of the car. I have no idea what it's going to do around the test track because I've not tested this whatsoever. I will just be pushing pause though as soon as it starts because I don't want to hear the engine too much of the engine. It does it in 2 minutes. I ain't done one of these for ages, so that could be good. It could not be good. Who knows? I just know the car's ridiculously fun. Time to export. Oh, we have, like I said, got all the we've got the steering, clutch, brake, throttle, and wheel speed and revs per minute sorted. So we just need to put a parking brake on there, and I think that'll be most of them sorted. Happy days. That's the code. Get all the props moving. If you wish to know how to do that, I do have videos and tutorials on certain things like that. So go, feel free to find my playlist and have a little poke around my tutorials.
So dusty in here. I need to get a Hoover or something. It's ridiculous. I also need to upgrade my wheel. T300 is alright, but the pedals, I need better pedals. I need more feedback through the pedals. The pedals are just bland and like there, meshy there. Anyway, so that was automation of the Car Company Tycoon game. What do you think of the car? Is there something you would have done different? Maybe you wouldn't have a hatchback. Maybe you would have gone for like a wagon or something, even more discreet. Or maybe it would have been a van. I don't know. What's your sleeper choice? Put it in the comments below. But anyway, I think it's time we took this car to a BeamNG map. In fact, it's going to be one that I built. I've been doing a tutorial recently, and I kind of like the way the map was looking. So I've been trying to finish it off. I'm about halfway done-ish on the road down the map. And this is basically a road going around a 4K map with lots of mountains and a lake in the middle. It's Neverring inspired, so yeah, jump over to videos like that, and when it's finished, keep an eye out because there will be some downloads. Maybe subscribe to keep up to date with the maps that are coming out, because I want to pump them out a lot. Okay, enjoy, love. Okay, now time to view BeamNG and this car, dragging it about. Ignore the fact there's cars flashing. For some reason, I don't know if I got a corrupted file or something, but in the replays, BeamNG cars flash. I'm sorry. If I can fix it, I will. If someone knows how to fix it, let me know. Apart from that, enjoy the little video I made for you. I'll see you afterwards. draw thing. Yeah, so if you've been watching, you've noticed there's a drawer and a bit tacky looking behind me. I'm still moving into this place. I went to put the drawer in, and this beam that's holding the wheels in the way, so there's no drawer in the drawers. It'll fall apart anyway. It's raggedy, that's why we took it out of the house. But anyway, let's stop rambling on about stuff in the background, shall we? So I hope you enjoyed the little short clip. As you can tell, this car is absolutely bonkers. Its handling is, I wouldn't say supreme, because it's really fast, and when that turbo just kicks in right at the very end of the turbo, the wheels tend to just want to spin, and it can really send you out on a bit of a crazy one. But if you're brave enough and keep flooring it through your corners, woo! What fun can be had. What fun can be had. I maybe should have took the traffic off, because you didn't get to see the car go to its full throttle extremeness. And also, I probably should have put it on a drag strip and race against some other cars. Let me know if that's something I should do. Maybe I'll get a lineup of my mod cars and line up a few other people's mod cars and maybe some G cars, and we'll wag them off together and we'll see how we do on that. Yeah, okay? Thanks very much. If you like this sort of thing, like I said, hit the subscribe button. It really helps other people see it. If you like it, someone else will probably like it as well. And this will help the algorithms from YouTube be pushed out. But yeah, I will be working on the next car now. You may say it's the smallest vanilla automation car you could make. Keep it real, stay safe, and share that love. Bye-bye!